Hello everyone, good evening. So in this lecture I will explain the basic construction and working principle of single phase transformer. So पहले देखते हैं ट्रांसफार्मर क्या है. ट्रांसफार्मर is a static electrical device which transfer electrical power or electrical energy from one circuit to another circuit without change in frequency. I repeat again, transformer is a static electrical device which transfer electrical power from one circuit to another circuit without change in frequency. Most important point is without change in frequency. Or you can say transformer is a device which raise the voltage or lower the voltage by decreasing or increasing the value of current. So transformer are basically two type in terms of operation. If I say step up transformer and step down transformer, if output voltage is more, that is called step up transformer. If output voltage will be less, that is called step down transformer. So पहले लिख लेते हैं definition क्या है. हेडिंग दे दो ट्रांसफार्मर. ट्रांसफार्मर, ठीक है. डेफिनेशन क्या है? इट इज ए स्टैटिक डिवाइस. इट इज ए स्टैटिक डिवाइस, इलेक्ट्रिकल डिवाइस which transfer which transfer the electrical power or energy, electrical power from one circuit to another without change in frequency, without change in frequency. ठीक है. So or we can say, as you know, since definition says it transfer the electrical power. Power is a function of voltage and current. Or you can say it is a device, electrical device which step up the voltage or step down the voltage. Or you can say it can raise the voltage by decreasing the value of current. ये decreasing symbol है ना, short symbol दे रहा हूँ. Or lower the voltage by increasing the current. मतलब you can say it can change the magnitude of alternating voltage and alternating current from one value to another value. और एक definition है, transformer is a device. It is a device which can change the magnitude of voltage and current from one value to another value, from one value to another value. ठीक है, ये तो डेफिनेशन हो गया. So now we'll discuss what is the basic construction and working principle. Basic construction and working principle of the transformer. ठीक है. So remember one thing, transformer has two basic constructional part. One is winding. Second is मैग्नेटिक कोर. क्या है? मैग्नेटिक कोर. मतलब ये ट्रांसफार्मर है, ट्रांसफार्मर कोर है, ट्रांसफार्मर कोर. एंड देयर आर टू वाइंडिंग. वन इज प्राइमरी वाइंडिंग, सेकेंड इज सेकेंडरी वाइंडिंग. ठीक है. सो मतलब दिस साइड इज प्राइमरी वाइंडिंग एंड दिस वन इज सेकेंडरी वाइंडिंग. ठीक है. सो प्राइमरी वाइंडिंग मतलब the supply side, supply is given, AC supply is given. Let supply voltage is V1. The winding which is connected to the AC supply, input AC supply, that is called primary winding. ये क्या है? Primary winding. Winding is made up of copper wire. These are the electrical wire or electrical copper wire. ठीक है. So ये आपका primary winding. And number of turn in the primary winding is N1. Similarly, the winding which is connected to the load side, that is called secondary winding, and the number of winding in the secondary side is N2. So this one is primary winding and this one is secondary winding. And there is a magnetic core. ये हो गया आपका magnetic core. ठीक है. magnetic core is made up of silicon steel. Magnetic core is made up of silicon steel with lamination. मतलब laminated core. We can say it is silicon laminated core. Okay. Now the point is, why it is made up of silicon steel? Because to reduce hysteresis loss. So silicon steel, if we use silicon steel, that will reduce hysteresis loss because the area of the hysteresis loop will be less because of high permeability factor. It is a ferromagnetic material. High permeability factor. High permeability factor. That's why the area of the hysteresis loop will be less. That's why you can use silicon steel as your magnetic core. And why lamination is there? Laminated is there to reduce eddy current loss. To reduce eddy current loss. Since it is a core, it has a eddy current. So due to eddy current loss, efficiency will be less. That's why we can minimize the eddy current loss by laminating the core. Okay, so that is all about the basic constructional feature of magnetic core. Again, I repeat, it is a magnetic material. That material is made up of silicon steel with lamination. Silicon steel is used to reduce hysteresis loss, and eddy current can be reduced by laminating the core. Okay, and the winding are copper wire, primary and secondary winding. So that is the basic constructional feature of transformer. ठीक है, इसको note कर लो. So now the most important part is your working principle, how it works. How it works. See, the beauty of transformer is there is no electrical connection between primary and secondary, but power can transfer. जिसमें मैंने definition क्या बोला? It is a electrical static device which transfer electrical power from one circuit to another circuit without change in frequency. मतलब input frequency will be same as output frequency. Let output voltages be, frequency will be same, input frequency will be same as output frequency, and there is no electrical connection between primary to secondary, but power can transfer. That is the beauty of transformer. How? Due to Faraday's law of mutual induction. Due to Faraday's law of mutual induction. Faraday's law of mutual induction. ये हो गया principle. So let us understand what is Faraday's law of mutual induction. ठीक है. So as I have told, transformer operates on AC. Whenever AC supply is given to the primary winding, a magnetic flux will be developed. That magnetic flux will be set off in the core. Again I repeat, you know, as per the Biot-Savart law, in class 12th में था Biot-Savart law. As per the Biot-Savart law, current carrying conductor produces magnetic field. So that means whenever current is given to a coil, it will produce magnetic field. So magnetic field into area is magnetic flux. That means whenever current is flowing through a coil, magnetic flux will be developed. But now the point is, here supply is AC. Since AC current is flowing through a winding, then a magnetic flux will be developed. That nature of magnetic flux is also alternating. मतलब alternating current is given, alternating magnetic flux will be developed. That magnetic flux will circulate in this core. Clear? And what is the nature of that magnetic flux? It is alternating. मतलब magnitude direction बार बार change हो रहा है. So change in magnetic flux linked in the primary coil. According to Faraday's law of induction, electromagnetic induction क्या है? EMF is, अरे Faraday's law क्या था? d phi upon dt is equal to EMF. मतलब E is equal to minus of n d phi upon dt. Yes or no? मतलब change in flux linked in the primary side, so EMF will be E1, that is minus N1 d phi upon dt. Clear? Similarly, change in flux linked, ये तो flux का nature क्या है? Alternating. Change in flux linked in the secondary side, EMF क्या develop होगा? Minus of N2 into d phi upon dt. Clear? Are you clear? Then you can get the output voltage at the output side. So there are four level of voltage: V1, E1, E2 and V2 actually. Okay. So now the point is, important point is, so if I divide E2 to E1, E2 to E1, so this part will be cancelled, negative negative will be cancelled. What will be your answer? Answer is N2 by N1. That is called transformation ratio. क्या है? That is called transformation ratio. That is called transformation ratio. Okay, I think it is clear. So shall I erase this part? Okay, so there are two type of transformer. One is step up transformer, second is step down transformer. If output voltage is more than input voltage, that is called step up transformer. Matlab, if V2 is more than V1, that is called step up transformer. So if V2 is less than V1, that is called step down transformer. मतलब आउटपुट वोल्टेज अगर ज्यादा है स्टेप अप, आउटपुट वोल्टेज कम है तो स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफार्मर. बट नाउ द पॉइंट इज, बिफोर गोइंग टू दैट, let me share one more important concept, that is the difference between ideal transformer and practical transformer. देखो, usually there is a core with two winding मतलब it is made up of copper wire, so copper loss will be there, and since it is a winding it has some resistance and reactance. So practically winding में कुछ resistance होता है, कुछ reactance होता है. So due to that resistance and reactance, some voltage will be drop over here. मतलब practically we can say E1, the EMF which will be developed across the primary winding will be less than V1 because some voltage will drop here. Similarly, E2 is the generated EMF ड्यू टू दैट Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction में जो मिल रहा था EMF, that was the generated EMF, and V2 is the output voltage. So due to some resistance and reactance of the winding, some voltage will drop. So we can say V2 will be less than E2. So that is practical transformer. मतलब we are considering the resistance and reactance of the winding. Next point, since there is a core and it is a magnetic material, it has a magnetic loss, or we can say core loss. कोर लॉस आर टू टाइप, हिस्टेरिसिस लॉस एंड एडी करंट लॉस. सो मतलब प्रैक्टिकली क्या होता है, वाइंडिंग हैज रेजिस्टेंस एंड रिएक्टेंस, core has a loss that is called core loss, or you can say magnetic loss, or you can say combination of hysteresis loss and eddy current loss. ठीक है, so ये सब प्रैक्टिकल ट्रांसफार्मर में होता है. और एक चीज होता है, there is a leakage flux. So that means I am writing over here प्रैक्टिकल ट्रांसफार्मर एंड आइडियल ट्रांसफार्मर क्या है. जैसे मैंने बोला प्रैक्टिकल ट्रांसफार्मर क्या है, प्रैक्टिकल ट्रांसफार्मर का कंडीशन क्या है. फर्स्ट कंडीशन, द वाइंडिंग, जो भी वाइंडिंग है प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी वाइंडिंग हैज सम रेजिस्टेंस एंड सम रिएक्टेंस. ठीक है. सेकेंड पॉइंट, it has a core loss since it is a magnetic material, or you can say magnetic loss. Magnetic loss are two type. It's a combination of hysteresis loss plus eddy current loss. ठीक है, hysteresis loss and eddy current loss. And third is there is some leakage flux, not linkage flux, leakage flux. So more is the leakage flux, less will be linkage flux, and less will be EMF developed. ठीक है. So that these are the condition of practical transformer. But since we are talking about basic construction and working principle of transformer, we should discuss about ideal transformer. So ideal transformer क्या है, ये सब अगर ये सब condition को neglect करना है. So if you neglect this condition, then we can say it is a ideal transformer. So again let me draw the diagram. Yeah, input voltage का, what is the input voltage, V1. ठीक है, and EMF E1, secondary में EMF E2, output voltage V2. Since there is no resistance and reactance over here, we can say V1 is E1. मतलब in ideal transformer there is no resistance, no reactance, V1 is equal to E1. Similarly, there is no resistance, no reactance in the secondary side, E2 will be equal to V2. ठीक है, and the core loss will be zero. Actually core loss zero नहीं होता है, कुछ हिस्टेरिसिस लॉस एंड एडी करंट लॉस. ठीक है, सिंस इट हैज ए कोर, इट हैज सम कोर लॉस, बट इन आइडियल ट्रांसफार्मर कोर लॉस कैन बी नेग्लेक्टेड, ठीक है. सो नाउ जैसे मैंने बोला था अभी, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन रेशियो क्या था, E2 अपॉन E1, और यू कैन से N2 अपॉन N1. ठीक है. But in case of ideal transformer, V1 is E1, matlab, and E2 is V2. So here I can write V2 by V1. ठीक है. So that means what you conclude from here? if N2 is more than N1, so definitely V2 will be more than V1. So that is the condition of step of transformer. So if N2 is less than N1, so definitely we can say V2 will be less than V1. That is called step down transformer. Or you can say if K is more than 1, if K is more than 1, that is step up transformer. If K is less than 1, that is called step down transformer. Clear? Okay. One more thing you remember, last point, the power of a transformer is always rated in kVA, kilovolt ampere. So you might have known there are three type of power: active power, reactive power, and apparent power. So estimate three type of power will be getting: active power, reactive power, and apparent power. Active power is Vi cos phi, reactive power is Vi sin phi, and the vector sum of active power and reactive power will be apparent power. That is Vi. V matlab volt, I matlab ampere. So the rating of the transformer or power rating of the transformer is rated or given in terms of VA, volt ampere, or kilovolt ampere, KVA. जैसे you might have seen 100 kVA ट्रांसफार्मर बोलते हैं, लोग बोलते हैं ना 100 kVA ट्रांसफार्मर, 250 kVA ट्रांसफार्मर, मतलब the power rating of a transformer is rated in kVA. So that means uh, power will be same. Power of the transformer is rated in kVA or VA. So power का formula क्या है? V into I. So input power will be equal to output power. V1 I1 will be equal to V2 I2. So I can write down V2 by V1 is I1 by I2. But we know V2 by V1 is E2 by E1 is equal to N2 by N1, and V2 by V1 is I1 upon I2. So ये formula याद रखो, ये very important. मतलब if you want a step up transformer, output voltage will be more, but output current will be less. So जैसे मैंने इनिशियल बोला था, ट्रांसफार्मर इज अ स्टैटिक डिवाइस व्हिच रेज द वोल्टेज बाय डिक्रीजिंग द करंट और व्हिच लोअर द वोल्टेज बाय इंक्रीजिंग द करंट. ठीक है. So that is all about the basic construction and working principle of single phase transformer. And what are the application of single phase transformer? Application laboratory में यूज होता है, ठीक है, डोमेस्टिक पर्पज में भी यूज होता है. अगर इफ यू हैव 230 वोल्ट, आई नीड टू गेट 24 वोल्ट एसी, देन आई कैन यूज ए स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफार्मर. ठीक है. अगर थ्री फेज ट्रांसफार्मर बारे में बात करेंगे, बट ये तो सिलेबस में नहीं है, जस्ट रिमेंबर जैसे डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम में यूज होता है, ओके, ट्रांसमिशन सिस्टम में यूज होता है, इवन जनरेशन सिस्टम में भी यूज होता है. ठीक है. सो आई होप you understood. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.